What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Colts franchise. We got week 1 of season 2 coming up, but first, got some scouting of the college players. Let's look at some of the prospects. Just looking at the top, maybe 20 or so. Sorry about that. Got a QB out of Florida, Kendrick Rabb, 6'6". Antoine Farrell, Antonio McLeod. Okay. So the good thing is, I'm looking at this. These are, besides the defense, really, like the linebackers don't really need anybody. Wide receiver, it's like Left end don't really need something, but the O-line, the QBs, wide receiver, corners are all positions that we would like. I want to look at the corner class really quick. So we got 2 top 5s, 1, 2, 3, potentially 5 first-round corners. Guaranteed 3 first-round corners right now. And I'm looking Antoine, 6'2", 207, 22. He's got elite acceleration, good to great speed. Always looking to intercept the ball. Motor's always running hot. Rips the ball, known to attract flags. I think Antoine right here immediately is going to be our number 1 target. I also think Tyrone Westerman from Ohio State would be good. He has B-man. He's 6 feet. Elite, great to elite excel with great to elite speed. I think he's our second one because we're looking for an outside corner. So I think those two are going to be our top 2 targets. But knowing that now, we have to go here. Let's look at region breakdown. So we have a cornerback, National, who's our top. Left end. So West, we have 2 corners. Interesting. So I may have to fire a corner. Jeremy or Tariq need to get fired really quick. So we're going to fire Jeremy. And we go to available free agent scouts. Let's see if we can get a left tackle, right tackle. Got left guard. Maybe we're going to go Eric Uyu. It's not like a tight end, corner, left end. I like that. So back down to region breakdown. Corner. Quarterback should be central. So let's go assign quarterback to central really quick. And then left tackle, right tackle. So National can stay at corner, really. Southeast. Oh, maybe Southeast should go corner. Maybe Southeast goes corner. And then National, we can go our left tackle, right tackle. Okay. So you can go National. And I said corner will go Southeast. So then left end, right end, and tight end. So what do we want left end, right end, and tight end? So you can stay Southeast. Northeast. Okay. I guess tight end. Maybe Northeast. I think I'm going to fire that scout I just hired. I think tight end. So we're going to fire it. And we're just going to go. You. Joel. Joel Smith is coming. And then you can go Northeast. That's how we're going to assign our scouts this year. Alright, so scouting is settled. Weekly strategy, week 1. So I'm more afraid of Trevor Lawrence. I did see that they have Antonio Brown, so I think I'm going to go medium pass here. Blitz counter. I'm actually going to go with run inside. That was our identity last year. I want it to be our identity this year. Win the turnover battle. Rush for 150. Let's sack the quarterback and let's pick him off. Yeah, let's pick him off. Now, looking here, who do we want as our focus players? I think one person that's kind of important, I want Pittman to get some extra XP. He's a starter, so he's already going to get a lot of XP, but I want him to get even more. I do want maybe Kwity Paye. I want to focus on getting these guys really good. I do want Pearson back, though, because Pearson, I think, has the potential to develop, and Kwity Paye. So these are guys, we just didn't have a good rookie class, so I don't really care, is the thing about getting rookies super developed. I'm going to focus on our young players that I want them to grow and prosper. Hopefully we can get out of here without any injuries, and Randall's getting hurt. That's fine. Randall is, I'm pretty sure he's a part of the practice squad. So we get out of here without injuries. Or Randall might be just a player I'm not super familiar with yet. Got some upgrades. Malik Harrison is one of them. He's going to go back to a run stopper role. Yeah. Traded for him again last year in that Marlon Mack trade, and he was really good for us. Granson is having kind of a huge opportunity this year. We traded away Jack Doyle last episode, and we also signed, why am I blanking on his name? David Njoku. And so Granson is going to step into that tight end 2 spot, and he has a chance to prosper there. We do use 2 tight ends a lot, 3 tight ends a lot as well. And then Okereke, up to that X factor. All right. So going in, look at our depth chart. We're going to go through ours, just so we are familiar with it, and then we're going to also go through the Jaguars. Carson is starting. Knox is actually going to get that tight end, or that QB2 spot. We also changed his number to number 6. Sam Ellinger is number 4. Jonathan Taylor, kind of straightforward here. Rashad Penny is going to be our fullback this year with Granson backing him up. Michael Pittman is going to be wide receiver 1, DJ Chark 2, TY 3, Paris Campbell, Costin, and Medical is going to round that out. Costin actually moved up a spot because I think he got really open in the preseason and he showed off. Like I was saying, Granson's going to hop into that tight end 2 spot, and Sullivan is number 3. So after last time, we did have our rookie tight end Heel. I sent him to the practice squad, and I signed some players that you guys will see later on in this depth chart. Eric Fisher, Nelson, Ryan Kelly, free agency signing Connor Williams, and Braden Smith. Kwity Paye, Teray, and McIntosh at the left end spot. Right in is Jadeveon Clowney. Levi Onwuzurike is the player that I signed for that tight end spot. So he's coming over. He was released. Second-year player. I think he has some good potential, so I signed him. Then we have Deo here, who had a decent preseason. DeForest Buckner, Grover Stewart, Ndamukong Suh, Mike Lucas, Darius Leonard. And then we also signed Davion Taylor, and we cut EJ Speed. Davion has better speed. He's younger. So I switched them out. I know I said last time that EJ Speed had a good preseason, but I think Davion Taylor has that higher potential that I wanted. And then Ryan Holiday here. Okereke, Muse, Tate, Malik Harrison, and Jalen Smith. Kenny Moore and Jason Verrett are going to be here. We've got Rakia Sin, Alonzo Pearson, and Isaiah Rogers. Julian Blackman with Xavier Rhodes backing him up, and Kari Willis with Xavier Rhodes backing up that spot as well. Come here, Stephen Smith and Isaiah Rogers are going to be our kick returners, with Stephen Smith and Isaiah Rogers as our punt returners. If we come here, third down running back is Naheem Hines, followed by Jonathan Taylor and Smith. Jonathan Taylor, obviously, then Rashad Penny back up. T.Y. Costin is actually going to get that slot 2 spot, with Paris Campbell getting it the third. Rush left end is going to be Quiddy with Jadeveon Clowney. Huge expectations for Jadeveon. DeForest Buckner, and then we got Ndamukong Suh, who we signed during the preseason, so he's going to come in. Same as last year, Darius Leonard and Okereke, and slot quarterback is going to be Kenny Moore. So that's our squad. Also, with our captains, we have Carson Wentz, we have T.Y. Hilton, we have Quentin Nelson. Those are our 3 offensive captains. Defensive captains are DeForest Buckner, Darius Leonard, and Bobby Okereke. So those are our 6 captains for this year. Let's look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they got Trevor Lawrence, James Robinson, and Etienne, a 1-2 punch. Kari at fullback. Antonio Brown, who they brought over to replace DJ Chark, so we're going to see a lot of him today. Chenault, Marvin Jones, Ray McLeod, Dante Moore, and Nathan Colvin, who is a tight end. They brought over Gronk as well, so they got a little bit of a Tampa Bay vibe going with Gronk and Antonio Brown coming over. Colvin they drafted. He is a hidden dev tight end. Offensive line is decent. It's a average O-line. Better, I would say a little above average. They have Bryce Richardson, who they drafted. Derek Barnett, brought over from the Eagles. Davon Hamilton and Zach Norwood, another draft pick. So they have very young players here on the defense. Josh Allen is, of course, going to be a threat to us. We've got Shaquille Avonte Maddox, another Eagle. And Tyson Campbell with Isaiah Johnson and Andrew Sisko round that out. Celdrick Redwine is starting. Rayshawn Jenkins. Then they have Chase McLaughlin and Jack Fox. So that is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They did make some good moves in the offseason, but I think we should win. We are 85s across the board. One last thing. We are going to come here. We're going to wait till we get to 30, and we're going to boost this strength for everyone here. I think that's going to have a huge effect. Especially we already have, some pretty strong players on defense, so boosting their strength is going to be a lot. So we're going to save up for 30. But without further ado, we are going to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars to open up year 2. All right, here we go. Kicking off to start year 2. Got Phillips returning there. Oh, no. All right, a decent return. Trevor Lawrence coming out year 2. Okay. So these new sliders that I implemented right before the Super Bowl, actually, we have not won a game yet on them. So. Blitz. Oh, the blitz usually works. There's that rookie tight end there. Colvin. Expecting kind of a decent production out of these corners. Obviously, another 1-year stopgap at corner. Would like to try to draft somebody this year. And Travis Etienne steps out of bounds. We kind of get a new-look Jaguars team, to be honest. They made some good moves between Antonio Brown and Rob Gronkowski, kind of signaling more that they're going to go for a win-now approach. Maybe trying to win before Trevor Lawrence gets paid heavily. And that's a good play. Kenny Moore. I almost said pick. Good play by Kenny Moore to break that up. And the Jaguars are going to punt. Fox. See if he gets a good punt. That's going to be to the 29, so not a great punt at all. Naheem Hines going to take the first carry of the year. Naheem Hines! Holy shit. Good play by Naheem Hines. Okay. First pass. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, Jonathan Taylor. Okay, we're running the ball excellently. Gain of 29 for Jonathan Taylor. Got Rashad Penny in at fullback for the first time. And Jonathan Taylor, that was all him. He got hit in the backfield, but Jonathan Taylor, he just does Jonathan Taylor things. And Blankenship is going to kick the field goal, and we're going to be up 7-0. Maybe we're going to get our first win with these new sliders. If we're running like this against the Jaguars defense, the Jaguars defense is definitely built more for a pass rush than they are to defend the run. That's definitely something. Oh, no. All right. Okay. Underneath. Good hit by Kari. We're going to go man one. Or, I mean, cover one. Okay. Gamakin Sue. Reach. Again. Kenny Moore. Another punt. Decent return. Jonathan Taylor carried us last drive. Let's have him carry us this drive. T.Y. Get it in a pancake. Okay, T.Y. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Underneath. That's the first catch for Njoku in a Colts uniform. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna pass. See if Chark is open. Chark, first catch? No. Not the first catch. All right, this is a big man play. If we can, yeah. Let's get a big man play. Behind Quentin Nelson, Jonathan Taylor, first down. Almost 50 yards rushing in the first quarter. We got Sullivan. We got Pittman. That's a pick. Oh, Pittman. Oh, it's because it's Derek Barnett. Yeah, Derek Barnett not covering Pittman the whole way. Team Hines going to get another carry here. Okay. Going to run a quick screen to Naheem Hines. He has the speed. And Connor Williams. Get out there. Okay. We're kind of driving on these Jaguars. Gerard Davis misses kind of the first tackle. Jonathan Taylor is going to turn nothing into a decent game. All right. Again, trying to get to DJ Chark. But nothing working there. See if Pittman can win. He can't. Oh! T.Y. with a catch. 1 yard gain. 4th and 3. We're going to be aggressive, but we're going to fake it. Okay, that didn't work. Come on. Come on. Is that a dime? Was that a dime by Rodrigo Blankenship? User playmaker dime by Rodrigo. Come on. No, you can't take it. You can't take it. Don't take it from us. Rodrigo Blankenship with the dime, man. Holy hell. On the run. Corner of the end zone. Playmaker. Oh, man. Rodrigo Blankenship. And that's Dave Njoku's first touchdown as a Colt. But what a play. Oh. That's Antonio Brown right there. Alrighty. Tackle there. And Antonio Brown again. Alright. Good tackle, Malik. Okay, 2nd and 2. They got a decent drive going, though. Come on. Good tackle, Kari. Would like something from Jadeveon today. Pickett. Laviska Shenault's been targeted, but Laviska Shenault has not capitalized on those targets. It's 3 times. You know, Trevor is not giving him the best positioning, but and he misses. So Josh Lambo was their old kicker. They got rid of him and replaced him with McLaughlin, who misses his first kick of the year. Oh, Colin Kaepernick now starting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Colin Kaepernick is not a high overall, combined with the fact that he also may have regressed, means that the Steelers may not be in the best position this year. That was a good play by Cisco there. We're going to run it here with Jonathan Taylor to the outside. Avonte Maddox with a good tackle. He's been a sure tackler in his time in Philadelphia, so no surprise that he makes that tackle there. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. We are up 14-0 against the Jacksonville Jaguars with a chance to score more. Kind of typical of last year, though. Not a lot of passing yards. Not a lot of passing production. Holy hell. Jonathan Taylor just killed a man in broad daylight. And that's a bad pass by Carson. 36 yards from Carson. I don't know. He's doing enough to keep us alive, but I need more out of Carson. We got him 2 new weapons, so I would dump it off. I don't think it's going to gain anything. That's back to the line. We're going to kick the field goal here. We lucked out once with that fake. Ain't gonna test my luck. And Rodrigo, 17-0. TikTok man scores some more points. It's a good kickoff. Alright, 17-0 is probably not how the Jacksonville Jaguars envisioned starting their year, but it is now their reality. So let's see what they can do. Oh, I got fucking toasted. Big hit, though. That stop and go always gets me. Alright. Ndamukong Suh with the tackle. Do we have any rookies playing? I don't think we have any rookies playing this year. All our rookies came in and are backups. So that's kind of indicative of our draft. Only new faces are free agency signings. We're kind of, just doing our best. Throw it short there. And it's going to be a 4th and 4. And another punt. Defense is playing really well. We're seeing a lot different of a game than we saw against the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl. I think we're also a better team than we were against the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl. We had a little bit of a Cinderella run, winning a ton of games in a row, and just couldn't finish that last game. And Jonathan Taylor telling us, he had 2,000 yards last year. He's going to have 2,000 yards this year again. He's not slowing down anytime soon. And T.Y. just doing T.Y. things. Now, he is a candidate for someone who may retire. So we want to have as good of a year as possible with him. Just dump it off. Looks like Avonte Maddox is actually playing outside and not in the slot. I don't know who their slot corner is, but it does not look to be Avonte. Maybe Griffin? Okay. We're going to dump it off. Granson is going to pick up a couple. Carson's up to 50 yards. Nyheim Hines. Good recovery by Kelly. Okay. See if we can pin them. Give it a little less power, and it does work out. I probably could have given full power on that, actually. But that's inside the 7. And that is an excellent punt by Sanchez. Alright, another catch by Antonio Brown. Not a lot of quarterback production in this game. That's a sack. You can't run play action when I'm blitzing the linebackers. Looks like the Eagles down there running with Jalen Hurts for another year. Eagles were in on the Odell Beckham sweepstakes. That happened this offseason. But they lost out. And now Odell playing with a place that both Gronk and Antonio Brown are familiar with in New England. So Odell and Mac Jones going to try to establish that connection. And that's a good tackle for a loss. Our linebackers are not missing a step from where they were last year. And that is Darius Leonard's 500th career tackle. Alrighty. Across the middle. Come on, let's get a sack. Let's get a sack. And out of everyone, it's Ndamukong Suh, probably the least likely one, in my opinion, to get a sack. Hoping it would have been one of our ends. Our rush is decent. That's a pick. Chenault was not even looking for it. And that's Rakia Sin's first pick of the year. Trevor felt the pressure after getting sacked last time. Just kind of threw it, hoping that Laviska Chenault would catch it. And it has not gone well. Alrighty. David Njoku. Not enjoying his time. I'm slowly but surely getting a little disappointed in Carson's performance today. See the Colts banners up in the rafters, hoping that we could add another one pretty soon. And he's open. Chark burnt him. That's a touchdown. What a ball placement by Carson. And DJ Chark getting his first catch against his former team as a Colt. And it's going for a touchdown. We're up 24-0. Coming off the Rakia Sin interception. We just go deep. And DJ Chark with his release and his speed beats the corner off the ball and scores that touchdown. And that's kind of what we were missing. You know, last year, that second/third wide receiver spot was always up for grab. It was the number 2 outside. T.Y. was always our number 2 wide receiver, though. And it was kind of off. We tried Zach Pascal, who's actually a free agent now. So he doesn't have a team currently. Then we also had a good old friend. Come on. Good old friend here. I always want to say Brashad Perriman, and I know it's not Brashad Perriman. I know it's Paris Campbell, but for some reason they are synonymous in my head. But Paris Campbell, I had the spot for a little bit. Neither of them really did much with the role. Holy shit. Jason Verrett with... Come on. Outrun Trevor Lawrence. Outrun Trevor Lawrence. That's a touch. Almost got the tutty. Jason Verrett forces out. But I was saying, Paris Campbell really did nothing with it. So we brought in DJ Chark, hopefully to be that number 2 that could really open stuff up for a little bit more of the, I guess, medium routes. So if we send DJ Chark deep, then we could have Michael Pittman kind of open up under the middle. He's got a big body. We've seen him make incredible catches. T.Y. less so. T.Y. usually gets open in the slot position, so. Alrighty. Well, we got 51 seconds, and we're up 31-0. Ooh, Rashad Penny actually has bruised ribs. Injured those on that goal line play, where he is in as fullback with his bigger body. Karake with the tackle, and they're going to take their first time out here. They're just trying to get anything done before the half. They're in a bad position also because we get the ball. They're going to take their second timeout already. So they're going to have 41 seconds, but not a lot of wiggle room with the time here. They're going to have to try to get out of bounds. We're going to leave the middle open. Trevor's going to just throw it out of bounds. Gronk is in the area. We got 3rd and 4 now. Alrighty. Gronk gets out of bounds. 32 seconds left. If we tackle them in bounds, they're probably going to be forced to take that last time out and then just aim for the end zone. Just like that. They may not take their timeout. Okay, so they're just going to run it and maybe try to get a field goal or something. Let's see. Let's see what they do. He gets out of bounds. 5 seconds left. That may be field goal territory. Reminder that McLaughlin did miss his first field goal. So let's see. Second one is good. 1 second left. So that's basically going to take us into half. We'll return the kick and call it a half. Jack Fox, the punter, kicking it off. We got Smith returning it, the rookie. And with that, we're going to go into half up 31-3. See if we can continue and hold the momentum for the second half. All right, returning from half, we get the ball up 31-3. And this may be a scenario if we are, I don't know, scoring and they're still not scoring. We get up, even now really, up 28. Wouldn't be a bad time. But I think fourth quarter, if we're up by a lot, it may be interesting to see what we have in the quarterback. Because Carson playing decently but not playing great. As I say that, he throws a strike to Njoku. Njoku's having a good debut game, honestly. Honestly, him and DJ Chark. DJ Chark's touchdown really makes his debut game, whatever he does, worth it. And with that, Jonathan Taylor, familiar sight, getting over 100 yards. But, I don't know. Carson's been playing decently, but not great. And Njoku with another catch. And this may be the most important signing that we've made. Because we do use the tight end a lot. But we just couldn't last year because Carson just couldn't get that one out. Red Wine with the sack. Just because they weren't getting open. Mo Ali Cox got open a little bit. Jack Doyle got open, but more on routes than based off of his speed because he wasn't that fast. We're going to throw that one out of bounds. Out about it. 57-yarder. Do I try it? We're going to see. We're going to see the range here from Rodrigo. See if he can make a 57-yarder. Accuracy isn't there. It's gonna be in. Rodrigo. Okay. Okay, he made a 57-yarder. If you have him on your fantasy team today, you are happy. You got, let's see, what would Rodrigo's fantasy points be? So, 28, 31, 34. So he has 2 field goals, plus the 4 extra points. So that's 10 at least. Plus a touchdown is 16. But the thing is, he also, you get the extra points for the length of the field goal. So that 50-plus yarder, he probably has like 17 or 18 points in some fantasy leagues. If you get over like 10 from your kicker, you're ecstatic. You're getting almost 20 from him, and it's not even midway through the third. Oh, he's wide open. That's Laviska Shenault. Been targeted a lot today. Even though Antonio Brown is kind of listed as the #1 receiver, he probably plays in the slot a lot, which really we've seen today Laviska Shenault be more of the #1. With Antonio Brown being brought in as a complement, maybe a little bit of a safety valve as well, provide that veteran leadership. But they don't really have anybody here that can do the same stuff that DJ Chark was doing. DJ Chark was a burner, a big body burner at that. Antonio Brown's going to be somebody who gets open with his routes. Laviska Shenault is their bigger body, like, possession guy. So they don't really have anybody because, you know, Marvin Jones is kind of also that possession guy at this point of his career. He may at one point have been the burner, but he wasn't ever like a huge, you know, burn you, get you over the top type of guy. He was always like, I'm going to make this spectacular grab because I'm just going to be more physical than you. So, I don't know. Maybe that's their next step. And Travis Etienne's really fast as well, and there were discussions in his rookie offseason We're moving him to wide receiver, so that may be something to keep an eye on if they're not getting the production they want out of that wide receiver position. Number 47. That's their fullback. Third and 7. All right, kind of burnt. He just throws it out of bounds. Not really advisable there, but they're going to kick another field goal. McLaughlin did make his last one, so he is at 50% for the day. Trying to make it 66%, and he does. Alrighty. Going to return this one here. And we're going to get a decent return, actually. They're not kicking it very deep. Looks like they don't have the leg strength to really get it into the end zone. Unfortunate for them, but fortunate for us. All right. Come on, Carson. Come on, Carson. Oh, what was that? What was that, Carson, man? Nyheim Hines getting a rush. And he's almost got 100 yards. So we may have 200-yard rushers today. Nyheim Hines stays in. That's so off. That was a throw out of a sack. I'll accept the throw out of the sack. But Avonte Maddox picks off his former quarterback in Carson Wentz. We're winning by a lot, but Carson has not played well. And I feel like that's what we're saying a lot of the time. A lot of the time, we were saying last year, Carson isn't playing well, but we are winning. It was Jonathan Taylor carrying this team, and Carson not doing much. This is year 2 of Carson, though, so hopefully get some stuff done. Good gang-up tackle between Buckner and Okereke. That's 4th and 4. They're going to probably punt it here. Jack Fox has not had the best day. But, ooh. Did not get a block on that left side. Alright. Actually going to run here. Kind of like the box look that we have here. That's something that happened last year with Nyheim Hines, is he did not get a lot of looks. But I think he deserved looks. Should have just kept running. So hopefully Nyheim Hines, it's looking like he's getting better utilization, which is going to be good. Okay, Carson, you got 100 yards, bud. Got to be a sure tackler. So another reason why we had, out of all the corners that we could have, moved over to safety, that's why Xavier Rhodes, he had some of the best tackling. So our cornerback spot does not have the best of tackles. Gronk was open. Gronk was wide open. And Griffin kind of getting chewed out by Urban Meyer there. We didn't really see any coaches get fired this offseason, which is kind of peculiar. We saw a lot of coordinator changes, but no real head coach changes this offseason. Not what we are used to in the NFL. We do typically see about 5 or 6 coaches get fired. But definitely did not reach that threshold this year. It's a holding by the offense. That's going to help us out. Can accept that one. Looks like it was on the Visca Chenault. And that's a good read. Third tackle for a loss by Okereke. Defensive Player of the Year last year. Let's see if he can repeat that. Make it a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Chenault, that's going to be 3rd and 1. All right. Okay, this is definitely a pass. Let's actually play some man. We're gonna have Gronk. He ran backwards. That may be 4th down. 4th and 3. That's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And it looked like they were going for the kick there. But they are actually changing. And they decide to go for it now. So they came out with a field goal unit. Okereke, Defensive Player of the Week easily. Sack, 4 TFLs, and now the pick. He's in the zone. Alrighty. Carson. Not playing great, but I believe in you. Michael Pittman finally catches it, and he gets lit up. Gerard Davis hits the ball out, and now the Jacksonville Jaguars have the ball. Good tackle. Travis Etienne not really getting anything going on the ground. Wide open here is Antonio Brown. Just found the soft spot in the coverage. All right. Pick it off. I'll take that. Okay. You know, Griffin not having a great time today, I guess. Okay. Good tackle, Blackman. Alrighty. Come underneath. Oh, Gronk's wide open in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Jacksonville, not going to be really a big difference maker in the grand scheme of things. But nonetheless, 34-13. After the big turnover by this Colts offense. Good little return. Get back up to the 25. We got 8:18 left. Okay. Gonna give Jonathan Taylor a run here. Redwine has been all over the field today, though. He's had a pretty good game. And I believe he is actually not their starter. I believe that is, again, Redwine. I don't remember who it is off the top of my head, but I believe he's injured. So he's really stepping in, and he may hold that spot after, depending on how long the injury is, and if this is a one-off game or not. And Carson, let's go for it. Unconventional, we're winning by a lot. But I need you to have some confidence. And there we go. Carson Wentz completes the pass there to T.Y. Hilton. And the Eagles down there getting stomped by the Tennessee Titans 35-0. So maybe the Titans, you know, they were leading the division for a lot of last year. They kind of fell off. But maybe there's somebody that we have to look at as our main competition. Big truck, Jonathan Taylor, another touch. Another first down. Gonna run a play action here. And Joku's gonna be our main read. He got bumped. Oh, if he didn't get bumped, that might have been a good game. Good game. Alright, Jonathan Taylor again. Kind of ran right into Caleb on Chase on though. Alrighty. Throwing it. That's another touchdown. DJ Chark, number 2 on the day. Both very long passes. That's exactly what we want to see out of Carson. The ability, he got out of the pocket, saw him open deep, made the pass. It is now 41-13. A blowout of the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are one of the bottom dwellers in the league. So, not too worried about that score. This is a team that we had a very significant overall boost above. I believe it was about 7 or 8 overall points above the Jacksonville Jaguars. So it is something that we should be blowing out. All right, underneath. Antonio Brown. 3rd and inches now. Trevor Lawrence. Seeing if he can maybe, get some momentum going for this team going into week 2. Because he has definitely not had the best week 1, but also not the worst. I've asked a lot of him. They haven't really been able to run the ball a lot because they've been behind so much. So he's been passing a lot. 43 attempts. Probably going to be a 44th here, and it is. But Fiska Chenault, man. Definitely the wide receiver 1 in this offense. 6 receptions, 85 yards for him now. Catching a tackle is fine by me. We got Leonard here. See if we can get another pick on Trevor Lawrence, hopefully. Oh, and as I say that should have been a pick 6. That should have been a pick 6 the whole way, man. And that should have been a pick. Kenny, my man. That should have been 2 picks. And you drop them both. Oh, remote died. So I did not move. Gronk silently having a huge game. Did not know he had 29 yards? 139 yards. Gronk, a huge day. Alrighty. Good tackle, Harrison. Beating off the block. He's going to get a tackle there. Alrighty. It's a good tackle there. Alright. Jason Verrett with the tackle there. That was really a play made by Malik Harrison, though, eating up that first block. We got Darius Leonard here now. Pick. Let's go. Willis. He's returning it. Trevor Lawrence. 3 picks against this team. Let's fucking go, man. Hey. We're still trying to get some yards racked up here. Njoku's wide open. Kayvon Chason cannot cover like that. Come on, guys. Kayvon Chason's a pass rusher. That looks like it's probably going to be holding, if I had to guess. Okay. Cool. Got some slants. Carson wins. Good tackle. Man. Carson, not a good Season 2 debut. Made some good plays, but overall pretty bad. With that, Trevor Lawrence up to 50 pass attempts. So they really put him to work today. Oh, he's open. Gronk was open. I don't know who that was on the right side was open for a little bit. There's no way Gronk caught that. There's no way he caught that. He caught that? Gronk. Huge play. Showing why he's one of the best tight ends of all time. Fumble, pick it up. Another turnover. Whoop. Rocky Sin picking up the Laviska Shenault fumble caused by Darius Leonard. A lot of names in that sentence. Go. Carson Wentz running. Alrighty. These pass rushers are covering my tight end, like they're DBs, man. Good day by them. Pretty impressive. Showing that they're versatile weapons. Good job, Carson. Really just trying to get Carson some more yards. And Tennessee ends up letting up a touchdown, but in the end, it's still a massive blowout by the Tennessee Titans. To pair with our blowout. Go. Don't. Oh. Okay. I know I shouldn't be doing this. But I don't care is the thing. I don't care. I don't, quite frankly, give a fuck. I want the yards for Carson because I want him to build confidence. Or just get sacked again. Okay. Maybe you guys were right. Either way, we're getting out of here with a 41-13 victory. Let's check out the stats. For the Colts, 17 for 32, 177, 2 touchdowns, and a pick for Carson. Not a great game, but we'll see if we can improve. Rodrigo Blankenship, though, 1 for 1, 9 yards and a touchdown. What a legend. 19 for 146, 2 touchdowns for Jonathan Taylor. 5 for 78 for Nyheim Hines, and 1 for 6 for Carson. We had 56 yards for DJ Chark and 2 touchdowns, so 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. 5 for 47 and a touchdown by David Njoku. 3 for 32 and that fumble by Michael Pittman. 3 for 26 for T.Y. 3 for 11 for Nyheim. 1 for 11 at Jonathan Taylor. 1 for 3, Granson. 2 pancakes for Quentin Nelson. Total tackles, we got 13 Okereke, 9 for Verrett, 9 for Kenny Moore, and 8 for Darius Leonard. TFLs, 4 for Okereke, 2 for DeForest, 2 for Darius Leonard, 1 for Malik Harrison and Kari Willis, a sack for Ndamukong Suh and Okereke, interceptions by Rocky Sin, Okereke, and Kari Willis, with a forced fumble by Verrett, Darius Leonard, and recoveries by Rocky Sin and Darius Leonard. Overall, a good game. Let's see if we have any upgrades. All right, coming out of the game, we do not have any upgrades, so we are just going to go past that. And we're going to bring up week 2 where we take on the Baltimore Ravens. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.